Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. We are Yoga with Lisa SXM coming to you live from St. Martin, the beautiful island of the Caribbean, where I've lived gratefully for 34 years now. So open your heart, open your eyes, smile, and let's do some gentle stretch and breathe yoga together, coordinating body, mind, and spirit through breath and awareness and some very gentle stretching yoga. So if you're ready, get on your mat. We've got some music playing to let your consciousness kind of ease. And just let that busy mind, that to-do list and that always thinking, always dialoguing brain calm down for a few minutes and let yourself just be here, now. Grateful for this opportunity to take care of yourself, center yourself, and let stress dissolve away. There we go. Let's bring the hands to prayer pose and just take a moment to set your intention for today's yoga. Whatever you hope to achieve through doing stretching and breathing, and even if you can't put it in words, just feelings, that's fine. And with an inhalation, lift those prayer hands up towards heaven and release your intention to the sky. Bring the hands down by your hips all the way to the floor. Breathe in, lift. And prayer hands to the heart, bow your head. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Reaching for heaven, stretch up, breathe in. Hands touch the earth next to your hips. Exhale, bow your head. Let's do that 3 times to center ourselves and start our yoga. Exhale, bow the head. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow the head, touch the earth. Inhale, reach up. Come to your heart. 2 more times. One more time. Beautiful. And as we go through our exercises today, think of it more as a work in than a work out. And if anything that I suggest feels awkward or difficult or stressful or triggering or painful or anything like that, you're certainly welcome to modify it, minimize it, or just wait and rest, and they'll catch up with you on the other side. So you're in charge of your yoga. You've got your most wise yoga teacher living right here in the side. So tune in, work in, and I'll just be there to encourage you and maybe give you some suggestions as we move along. I see Audrey and Greg are with us. Hi, Audrey and Greg. Namaste. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to start by reaching the fingertips towards the shoulders and circle the elbows back, down, forward, and up. Really circle big, slow, breathing, coordinated circles. Breathe in when your elbows point up. Breathe out when your elbows point down. And let's do a bicycle pedal forward. And let your shoulders move, let your rib cage move, let your torso bend a little bit, and keep breathing. Nice. And in unison, back, down, forward, and up. Awesome. Stretch the arms out and let's tilt over. One hand finds the floor here by your hip and the other arm is going to reach over, and you should feel a gentle stretch from the hips to the side body by the armpit and all the way through the arm, all the way to the fingers. Spread your fingers apart. Breathe. Awesome. When you're ready, float up and over the other direction. Stretch through the side body. Breathe deep. tilting the head sideways. Awesome. Floating up, both hands reaching out, bring them up. Find your prayer hands. Pull it to your heart. Exhale, bow your head. Inhale, reach it up. Breathe in. Hands float down, touch the earth. Let's do that one more time. Lift it up, breathe in to the heart. And up and down. Wonderful. Let's stretch our legs out. Take a minute to really flex those ankles. Sitting very, very tall. Bring your chest forward and your shoulders back. Relax your shoulders. Flex those ankles. Want the tips of the toes to point back towards your eyes a little bit. And really straighten your legs if you can. If you cannot straighten your legs and have something maybe like a small pillow, you can put it underneath the knees so that they have some support. Because if you're sitting like this, there's nothing to support those knees. So a pillow or something like that would be good under the knees. All right, we're going to reach up. Capital letter L, sit. We want to flex the ankles and reach straight up from the hips. Looking forward, reach up. Reach up a little higher. Sit a little taller. Reach up a little bit more. Breathe in and reach up as much as you can. As you exhale, let's reach for the top of the wall across the room beyond your toes. Look down at your knees so your neck is straight. Reach, reach, reach. Diagonal reach. Straight back, flat back. And every time we exhale, we're going to drop down an inch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop. Inhale, reach. And all the way down. Now we just relax. Let your feet flop outward. Let your feet relax. And let your knees soften. And just allow your whole body to fall forward. When you're ready, we'll start to walk our hands to the left. I want both hands on the floor to the outside of both legs. Looking down at the floor next to your knee, take your right arm up into the air and start to circle your fingertips, breathing in as you reach up, breathing out as you come down the bottom rim of your circle. Reach the hand straight forward, pull the elbow back and look back. Reach forward, pull the elbow back. Reach forward, pull it back. Reach forward, pull it back. 3 more times, breathe. Reach forward and slowly bring the hand down. Walk back to the middle and just hang out in your caterpillar pose for about 3 to 5 slow breaths. When you're ready, we're going to walk our hands over to the right. Get both hands on the far side of your legs. Reach your left hand up in the air and start to draw a circle in the air with your fingertips, breathing in at the top of your circle, breathing out at the bottom. Keep breathing. And just look down at the floor next to your knees so your neck is comfortably straight. Reach it forward, and the elbow goes way back. Look back in the direction the elbow went. Look forward, look back. Reach forward, bring that elbow way back. 3 more times. Keep breathing. Reach it forward, hand down, walk back to the center, come back to caterpillar. Slowly walk your hands back towards your hips and bring the body up. Let's see if you can sit cross-legged. Arms out to the side. Lift it up. Put your hands to your heart. Press your hands together. Use some strength in those arms and shoulders and fingers. press your hands together with strength. Hold and breathe. Keep pressing. Use your muscles in the arms, but also in the shoulders, but also the chest. Engage those muscles by your collarbone. Engage the muscles on the side, underneath your armpit, where the ribcage bones are on the side. And even in the upper back by your shoulder blades, use those muscles too. Keep pressing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing and smiling. Press, 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 push, push, push. Strong arms, isometric, strength. Okay, we're gonna change our hands and hook the hands, but keep pulling now, using all those same muscles you used before. Pull, 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 and breathe. All right, release. Arms are gonna float way back, way, way back. Lift your chin, push your heart forward, breathe in. And then bring those straight arms in front of your chest and crisscross, maybe all the way up to your elbows. Look down, exhale, open wide, breathe in, look up. Crisscross the elbows, look up, exhale. Let's do that 5 times. Open and close. Open and close. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Last one. All right, shake your arms. Good work. All right, we're gonna lay on down, scoot on down to our back sides. And the knees are up, the heels are close to the hips. You just let your hands lay out from your hips a little bit, like a Savasana pose. And make it your palm up for the moment. Slowly walk your feet out a little bit wider than your hips and just let your knees lean against each other so you can relax every part of the body. Breathe deep. Walk your feet back so they're lined up with your hips and turn your hands over to grip the ground. We're going to press our feet into the floor and lift the hips up into a bridge. Here we go. Up. Squeeze the buttocks in. Drop it down and bring your knees to your chest. Feet to the floor. Hips in the air. Bridge it up. Bring it down and knees to chest. Feet to floor. Up. Hips down, knees to chest. Feet to the floor, bridge it up. Hips down, knees to chest. 3 more times. Are you breathing? Please be breathing. Yoga is most about breathing. And breath is one of the most important things we do for ourselves. We have to breathe every minute. Awesome. Bring it in and grip those knees in your hands now and just squeeze them into the chest a little bit. And let's see if we can rock left and right. If you need to open your knees a little bit, that's okay. Do that. It'll help you rock. Across the lower back, across the upper back, across the mid back. Coming to the middle. Let's reach our arms and legs up into the air. Circle the ankles and circle the wrists. And flex the ankles and wrists and point. When the hands point, the fingers come all the way over, pointing down again. So toes point up at the sky when you point, but hands come all the way over, going back down. Let's flex and point 5 more times. In and out as you breathe in and out. Flex and point. Flex and point. Hold your flex, bring your elbows and knees down. Let the knees go very wide so you really open up the pelvis. And then point, bring it back up to point to the sky. Bring it down, flex, push it up, point. Let's go 10 more times. 10 and down. 9 and down. 8 and down. 7 and down. 6 and down. Slow it down a little bit here. 5 and down. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. Last one. Bring it down. Bring your arms to a surrender pose, sort of up in the air a little bit, and up above your head, and then drop both knees to the left. Turning your head to the right, if that's okay with your neck. If it's not, just look straight up or look to the left. But if you can, it's nice to go a little twist to the spine, so the knees go one way and the elbows goes the other way. As you begin, you can just let everything go, please. Let everything go. And if you need to reposition your feet, if you're not quite happy with your hips or your thighs or your legs, just find a spot that's comfortable. You want to relax and breathe deeply for 5 long, slow, deep, full breaths. Bring the right foot across and hook the heel underneath your left knee for a little more intensity in your turn and your spinal twist. Again, just relax, sink down into the floor, soft and heavy, release and relax. Let's unhook the heel and roll back onto your back. Bring those knees to the chest, hands to the knees. Squeeze it in. Open halfway and rock left and right. Beautiful. Come to the center, feet to the floor. Let's take both knees to the right and hands up into surrender pose. Turn the head to the left, unless that's difficult for your neck. If it's difficult for your neck, don't do that. Just look straight up at the ceiling or in the same direction the knees are pointing. Let yourself relax. What? All right, let's bring that left heel across and under the right knee for a little more extreme twist. And of course, that's optional if that doesn't feel good. If any of this doesn't feel right, modify it to make it good for you. This is your time to take care of you. When you're ready, unwind, uncurl, and roll on your back. Let's bring the hands down again, next to the hips. And this time as we bridge it up, we're going to really stay up. So press your feet into the floor, lift your hips up, and if you like, you can walk your shoulders together under your upper back and find your hands under your tailbone and interlock your fingers there. Now you're up on your arms instead of your back, and you should be able to push your hips up quite a bit higher. Squeeze the buttocks and push those hips up. You may find your chest rising up and touching your chin. That's good. That means you're really up. Let's do some strong breathing here. Breathe in through the nose and inflate your belly big and round like a balloon. And then flatten your belly, blow out through the lips. And do it again and again and again. Strong breathing. Here we go. One more big breath in and out. Release your hands, reach straight up from your shoulders, and roll your back down on the floor, one vertebrae at a time. Stretch out, extend your legs, reach your arms overhead, stretch. Oh, if you feel the urge to yawn or sigh, do it. Woo, that's good for you, do it. All right, we're going to just put the hands on the floor next to the hips for a little bit of extra balance support. Bring up your right knee. It can be bent. Circle of knee around. Let it be big, slow circle. And of course, connect your circle to your breathing. That means you breathe in for half the circle, breathe out for half the circle. So you probably need to slow your circle down. Let's change direction. Go the other way. If you have a strap, you might want to use it for this next move. We're going to do our hamstring stretch. So the leg extends upward. If it's still bent a little bit, that's okay. If it's straight, that's also good. Hand can grab the knee, or you can use your strap, which I don't seem to have mine handy, so I'll just use my hands on my leg. We're going to pull the leg a little closer to the face and back to your comfort zone, wherever that comfort zone is. And that's when you take a breath in. Exhale and gently pull the leg a little closer to your face. Even if it's just an inch, that's fine. If it's 2 inches, that's fine. Everybody's different and you're different. Every single time you do yoga, it's a little bit different. Finding your full range of motion. And then just acknowledge where the stretch is intense. As you pull the leg close to your chest, close to your face, I'm sure you feel an intense stretch in the back of your leg up towards the hip. So don't let it be painful, don't go too far, but just acknowledge that sensation of stretch and breathe air into it. And we're going to hold the leg at or near that therapeutic edge of your range of motion where the stretch is intense. We're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. If you've got a strap, it's a little easier. If you have to hold your knee or your thigh, that's okay. Try to rest, try to wait. No inner dialogue. Close your eyes and drift. Try to relax. You're halfway through, 30 seconds. Wonderful. If you feel the urge to go a little deeper now, you can. Just gently find that new therapeutic edge. But if you don't feel the urge to go deeper, you're fine where you are. Stay where you are. All right, we're going to release the leg, bend the knee, and bring it across the body, rolling up on the left hip. If you've got your right leg extended up in the air, bring it down to the floor on the left side of your body. Arms stretch out in any way that feels super comfortable, and just let everything go here. Nothing is holding. Are you relaxed in your neck, in your arms, in your hands? If not, relax. Are you relaxed in your hips, in your lower back? tailbone. Slowly unwind, and let's realign the spine by stretching the body long and straight. Reach the arms overhead, point the toes, reach, stretch. And when you're ready, we'll bring up the left leg and bend that knee. Hands back down next to your hips on the floor. Bend that knee and circle it around. Reverse your circle. When you're ready, stretch that leg up. You can use your strap on your foot if you want, or you can just grab your knee and begin slowly, carefully, lovingly, gently pull and release the leg. Finding your range of motion, starting small. It's all about breathing. Breathe in when the leg is away. Exhale as you pull it close. And then if you found your full range of motion, you should be feeling that intensity of stretch when the leg comes close. Give it a little nudge. Breathe air into that sensation. The more you keep your legs, especially the hamstrings, stretched, the more you're likely to not suffer with lower back pain. And everything seems to flow well up and down the legs, keeping your circulation alive, vibrant. All right, let's see if we can hold the leg at or near our therapeutic edge for 30 seconds. And just close your eyes and drift, trying to relax more and more as the seconds tick by. Filling your heart with gratitude for your wonderful life, your wonderful home, your wonderful friends and family, your beautiful animal friends, beautiful scenery and food and music, all the things you're grateful for. And there is so much to be grateful for in our lives, isn't there? Awesome, that went fast. Let's see if we can find a new therapeutic edge now that we've been patient. If you feel the urge to go deeper, you can. If you don't feel the urge, you don't have to, it's fine. Awesome. Let's release the leg and bend the knee and bring it across the body all the way to the floor on the other side of the body. Arms reach out in any way that you like, and we relax everything. Let it go. Awesome. When you're ready, roll slowly back onto your back. Stretch your arms overhead. Reach the legs out. Long body reaching stretch with the other side. Woo. Let's come back up to seated. And we'll find ourselves in a bit of a straddle. Straddle sits are always a little challenging. So if you find that you can't get your legs very wide, it's okay. Don't worry about it. All we're going to do is put our hands on top of our thighs here and then slide one hand towards the ankle and bring the body over and slide it back up. Other leg, reach for the ankle. Come on back up. Let's go side to side as we breathe in and out. And now begin to reach above your foot in the air, reaching horizontally out beyond your toes. Keeping the arms in the air, go left and right, reach side to side. All right, we're going to stay one side, let the hand come down to rest on the leg, and the other hand comes over, up, and over. Maybe we can reach this hand all the way over and touch the opposite ear as we come. And then reach over, touch the opposite ear. All right, come on up, reach straight up, and let's hold the arms up, close the eyes, and just really feel the connection between the earth and heaven. Fingertips reaching to heaven, your hips, the base of your torso, and the back sides of your legs all the way to your heels, connected to the earth. Slowly bring your hands to prayer pose in front of your heart and bow your head. Lovely. We're going to place our hands on the floor in front of our knees or in front of our hips somewhere here. And just look down. Look down between your thumbs, somewhere in the floor, but in front of your pelvis. And now just gently rock forward and back on your hips. Rock forward and back. Push your tummy forward. Pull it back in. Squeeze it in. Push it forward. Pull it back. All right, find a middle zone somewhere and just look over one shoulder. Face forward, inhale. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. Face forward, inhale. Let's go back and forth. Facing forward, look down, rock forward, and see if you can just reach the top of your head as if it wants to reach across the room. Awesome. Sit back, bring those legs in. Let's bring the knees right up to the chest and wrap your arms around your legs. Tuck your face into this little private cave between your knees and your chest and take a few moments just for yourself. Wonderful. Awesome. Stretch your legs out. Hands on the floor next to your hips. All right, we're going to bend one knee up and just let it drop out. And bring it up. Move the foot out and bring the knee down. Inside, so knock knee. Both knees are together. Up. Bring the foot in. Drop the knee to the outside. Bring the knee up. Move the foot out. And drop the knees together. Let's do that a few more times. And extend that leg out, then the other knee. And open it wide. And up. Walk the foot a little wide and bring the knees together. Out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in. Nice. All right, come on back onto your elbows, and you can really let yourself be heavy on your elbows, letting the upper back sink down close to the floor. Maybe your shoulders are a little bit close to your ears, and we're just bending our knees, looking, gazing towards the knees. Reverse Sphinx. Extend your right leg out, and let's lower it down. Heel touches the floor, lift it straight up. Let's do that 5 times. Down and up. 1, down and up. 2, down and 3, down and up. 4, down and up. 5. Bring it down and relax. Now pick it up again. Bring it down and relax the leg and pick it up again. Bring it down and relax the leg and pick it up again. All right, other leg extends out, heel touches the floor and lift. And of course, we're going to do it 5 times just like that. So we'll start counting now. 1 and up. 2 and up. 3 and up. 4 and up. 5 and up. Bring it down and relax the leg and pick it up again. Bring it down and relax the leg and pick it up again. Bring it down, let it go, and up. All right, beautiful. It's about time to get up on hands and knees, so let's find ourselves getting into that table position that we use so much. Okay. All right, so here we are in our table position. Round your back up and drop your head, tuck your tailbone under. Make sure you've got a good strong table. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's take the rib cage left and right. Coming back to the middle, sink the middle of the back down. Let it hang like a hammock between your shoulders and your hips. Press your hands into the floor. It's a little bit tempting to scrunch and collapse in the shoulders, but press your hands actively into the floor to keep that from happening. Lift your chin, big breath in, and we're going to take the ribcage left and right again. And back to the middle, cat and cow. Arch and sway. Arch it up. Sway it down. Breathe in and out. Awesome. Let's come down on our elbows and knees. And take your right foot back, put the toes on the floor, and push the heel back. We want a straight leg here. And we have a 30-second static stretch. So just push that heel back. Stretch that calf muscle. Hold and breathe. Feel that sensation, that beautiful stretch through the calf muscle from the heel and the arch of the foot all the way up to the back of the knee. Lift the leg up into the air as high as it wants to go and bend and extend the knee 3 or 4 times. Take that straight leg, touch your toes to the floor, lift it up, down and up. 5 more times. Down, 1, up, down, 2, up, 3, up, down, 4, up, and 5. Now we're going to bend the knee and press your heel as if it wants to go straight up to the ceiling above your hips. Up, 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 and up. 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 Good job. Knee comes down. Let's go to pose of a child. Allow yourself to rest for a moment. right, it's about that time. Back up on hands and knees, or elbows and knees. Left leg back, put the toes on the floor, push back, stretch your calf muscle, keep breathing. Straight leg if possible. We really want that leg straight here. Beautiful. Let's lift that leg up as high as it wants to go. Toes touch the floor. Let's go 5 times. Up and down. Up. Touch the floor. Up. Touch the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Now we bend the knee and up, 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 and up. We want to put our footprint on the ceiling straight above our hips. Up, 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 and up, 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 and up. Good job. Knees down. Come back to pose of a child for a little rest. Beautiful. Coming back to table. Let's do a diagonal reach series. The first one is just a straight reach. Arm and diagonal, so alternate leg and arm. I'm going to do my right arm and left leg. Hold. If you feel wobbly, you could always drop your big toe down to the floor for a little bit of support. Get ready to change. Change sides. Change sides again. This time reach it out and lift your fingers and your heel and then drop down, fingers touch the floor, toes touch the floor. Lift it up, drop it down. Lift it up, drop it down. One more time and come back to your diagonal steady reach. Change sides. Lift it up, touch the floor. Lift it up and down. Squeeze up, drop it down. Lift it up, drop it down. Diagonal just to hold your reach. Change sides. Reach. Now squeeze, elbow and knee, squeeze in towards the belly button and reach. Squeeze in, reach out. Squeeze in, reach out, and in. Out. Last time. Hold your reach and change sides. Stretch it out. Elbow and knee squeeze in. Out. Squeeze it in. Out and in. Last one. Hold your reach and come on down. Let's try a downward dog now. Are you ready? Make sure your hands are strong and ready to take some weight. Turn your toes under and let's lift those hips up. Drop the head. You can reposition your feet as needed. Make sure you feel comfortable and strong in your upside down letter V shape. Push the hips up and back. Drop your head. Release your neck. And then take some steps towards your feet. And your hands come towards your feet. And just hang in ragdoll for a minute. Slowly rising up. Take a minute to make sure you feel balanced and strong. Standing. We've been down on the floor about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, so yeah. And then check your toes. They should be pointing forward. We don't want them out. In fact, it's better if they're a little bit in, because the outside of the foot is where we want the parallel lines to be, the little toe edge of the foot. Once you get your nice feet set, press the heels and the balls of the feet down, but lift the arch and just let your toes float down, gentle like a feather. Lift the energy from your arch all the way up to your sternum, through your legs, through your kneecaps, through your thighs, through your belly. Tuck your tailbone under, lift that sternum, squeeze your shoulder blades back, and let your arms just hang from your shoulders. Think about the top of the head floating up easy, tall, up, 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 like the hot air balloon just going up. Arms come out to the side. We see our mountain in our mind's eye. And as the arms rise up, the sunrise on the mountain brings colors, pinks and oranges and peaches to the sides of the mountain. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, bring the arms down, and the stars start to come out. The moon starts to come out. Moonlight on the snowy slopes of your mountain. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Sunrise. Raise the arms. Breathe in. And exhale. Sunset. Stars come out. This time, just the right arm. Bring it up. Reach it up, look up, and tap the side of your leg down here with your lower hand, and then begin to walk your hand fingers down by your knee, and bring the whole side of the body over on the reach. Keep your feet equally pressing on the floor, if possible. And then slowly straighten. Arms rotate around, breathe in, tap your side of your leg, reach up. Walk your fingers down towards your knee and bring the body over. Keep your feet equally weighting on the floor. And then walk your fingers up your leg and bring the body up. Arms rotate out to the side. Bring them both up into your heart. Interlock your fingers. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Begin to bring one knee up at a time in a slow yoga march. Let's move in a circle. Keep squeezing your hands together like a beating heart. Keep lifting one knee and then the other. Breathe. Let's reverse your circle. Once you finish one way, go back the other way. Shake your hands out, and we're just going to shake everything for a minute and settle into a nice wide yoga stance, a nice wide straddle stand. Bring your arms up, five-pointed star. Look at the ceiling, breathe in, and then hands come level to your shoulders. Turn and face your left foot and bring your right foot across your yoga mat, whereas your front foot is along your yoga mat, and your arms are forward and back. Warrior two. As you breathe, just turn your hands palm up. Exhale, turn them palm down. Or you can have them one up, one down, and switch them. Just as you breathe, wherever your hands are, switch them. Warrior two is a lot happening because most people are just standing and they allow themselves to sort of be slunk down. But we really want to lift through the sternum, lift through the core of the body, and lift the top of the head up. But at the same time, sink the pelvis down. So you create a lot of space in the torso. Feel that creation of space as you lift your head but lower your pelvis at the same time. Decide which way you like your hands and leave them there. It can be palm up or palm down or mixed. Let's drop the back hand to the leg and lift the front hand up and curve it backwards in a gentle, graceful warrior. And then back to level. Back, breathe in, and forward, exhale. Back, breathe in, and forward, exhale. Let's bring the back hand over the top and start to move your arms like you're swimming, and then touch the floor by your foot. Backstroke the arms and do your graceful warrior pose. Breathe in. Forward swim, touch the floor. Backward swim, graceful warrior. Let's go 3 more times through that sequence. you're ready, come back to Warrior Two, flipping your hands as you breathe. Keep flipping your hands as you breathe, as you turn your body to face the other direction. Now your back leg is what was before your front leg, and it's sideways on your yoga mat. Your front foot is along your yoga mat. Your front knee is bent, and your knee is over the ankle, not forward of the ankle at all. Arms forward and back. Lift your hands. Lift your head, sink your pelvis down. Find the way you want your hands to stay. Graceful warrior, inhale. Back to warrior two, exhale. Inhale back. Exhale forward. And back. This time we start to swim the arms in long, reaching strokes. Touch the floor by your foot. Back stroke and come to graceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale, reach forward and down. Exhale, bring it back. Let's go 3 more times. The whole sequence. Back to your warrior two. Turn back to your 5-pointed star. Stand, lift your hands up, look at the ceiling, breathe in. One step back to mountain pose. Hands at heart. And I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. We're going to try put our hands on our thighs and slide down halfway to an imaginary chair. Look down, and now push your chest forward, pull your shoulders back, and look up. Now look down, look at your toes, and drop your head. Bend your knees halfway to a chair, look up, breathe in. Look down at your toes, round your back, straighten your legs. Bend your knees, drop your hips, look up. 3 more times. Stand tall. Nice. Arms out to the side and up. Beautiful. Let's see if we can come back down to seated. I understand my voice has been a little bit hard to hear, and I do apologize for that. Take a minute to just be quiet and be here with yourself. Take a minute to notice your breath. Let's try and fill the deepest part of the belly first. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Now bring your attention to your heart. Do you feel it beating? You should be able to feel your heart beating, especially since we've been doing some movement. Tune inward, you'll find it. You may even be able to feel the blood coursing through your veins as the heart pumps, the energy moving through your arms and legs, up to your head. We're going to spend a few moments together visualizing someone who needs love, someone who needs support, someone that you do love, but they need even more. They need healing energy, encouragement, courage. Whatever they need, that's something that you know. See them in your mind's eye. Close your eyes and see them clear as day, right there, smiling at you with beautiful eyes. Beautiful, radiant spirit. Notice how your heart responds to seeing them, even though you're just imagining them. Still, you feel that rush of love and that opening. Keep seeing that beautiful person in your mind. Keep sending them energy and love. As you put your hands in prayer pose, we're going to take 11 breaths together. I want you to keep that person's beautiful, smiling face in your mind. If you need to keep control of 11 breaths, it's hard to count. So each finger, just bring your awareness to each finger, one at a time as you breathe. And then at the end, we'll do all the fingers and the thumbs, and that'll be 11. So we'll start with the right hand baby finger. See the person and breathe. Let's go to the ring finger on the right hand. See the person's eyes, bright and lovely. Breathe. The middle finger on the right hand. Index finger. Thumb. Let's go to the left hand for the next breath, the little finger. Ring finger on the left hand. Breathe deep. Middle finger of the left hand. Breathe deep. Index finger. And the thumb. All the fingers and the thumbs for your 11th breath. See that person. Send them love, courage, strength, healing energy. Namaste. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Let's close off today with some tapping. So get those fingers going. We're going to tap the center of the chest, go up and down, up and down. Now, of course, if you've got super long, pointy fingernails, don't stab yourself. You can use your knuckles. All right, let's go out and in, out and in, just below the collarbone. Let's go in and down, up and out, in and down, up and out, in and down, up and out. Awesome. Let's take it just above the collarbone and the base of the neck, and then slowly work your way up underneath the jaw, down the neck, and up the neck. Keep breathing. We're stimulating our immune system, which is a very important thing to do these days, right? And then we're going to come up above the jaw into the side of the face, right in front of the ear, up to the temples, down to that corner of the jaw right there. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Let's go to the eyebrows, right in front of your eyes. Tap, 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 and up the forehead to the crest, right where your hairline is, up and down. Go to the top of the head, tip, 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 top, top, top. And then down, down, down by your ears. Up, 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 up. Down, down, down. All right, come to the jaw, the neck, the collarbone, and the chest. Out and in, down and up. Out and in, down and up. And let's just go to the very front of the armpit. Bring your fingers together like a little punching thing, and right here. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let's do some nice breathing now as we close out our hour together. Take your hands forward grab some air and bring it in as you breathe in. Exhale, push it out. Allow your breathing to return to a normal rhythm. Put a smile on your face. And take a moment to be at peace and peaceful, and then share that peacefulness with others, because people need it these days. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga. And we'll be back again on Tuesday as a live stream on Facebook. And then you can always catch me on YouTube. All the old videos from the last 3-4 years are there. Every Tuesday and Thursday we've been live streaming through the pandemic, and we're still keeping with it because we've gained some friends out there in the world, and we want to keep those friends. So that's why you're here, I'm here, and we're going to keep going. Not going to stop. Thanks. Bye.